Hi. Shh. Trying to focus. Yeah! 1 million subscribers! Well, this calls for two things. First, I like to make a celebration candle, which I'll make out of a Jacob's ladder. And second, I'm gonna give away 4 of these LOLsbot Mini 3D printers to you, my viewers and patrons at the end of the video. Thank you for helping me get there. Now let's make the ladder. According to historians, Jacob used this special ladder to ascend to heavens. Well, naturally, of course, if you are too unfortunate to touch this ladder, you'll die. Because it's made of very high power, high voltage, low frequency across 2 metal rods. But unlike the legend, it doesn't guarantee you'll go to heaven. Unless you have led an honest life. Have been good to your neighbors. Fine, I don't know why they call it a Jacob's ladder, and I don't care. We need high voltage, and I can create it with my microwave oven transformer. It creates over 2000 volts. Now we need to shape 2 wires and connect them to the transformer. Hey, I just came back from future to warn you one last time. You are banned to do this high voltage experiment at home. It is more dangerous than having an agitated cobra around your neck. At least the venom takes a while to kill you, but this doesn't. In a Jacob's ladder, we have 2 wires like this connected to high voltage. The arc is created from the shortest gap and rises all the way up. The reason is that the arc is hot, so the hot air pushes the arc up. I connected my wires to the transformer so we can see the arc. Oh, I think the gap between the wires is a little bit too wide for the 2 kilovolt to jump across. Ow! Almost killed myself. But I was saved with sheer luck. See, my right hand touched the wire first, which shocked me back to my senses. If both my hands touched the wires at the same time, now you would be watching a few hours of my corpse cooking to perfection. I'm pretty sure that doesn't meet YouTube guidelines either. Maybe I could have posted on LiveLeak. So never get too comfortable around high voltage and always wear protective gear. See, even though only one hand was touching the wire, and fortunately I wasn't touching earth or any other conductive surfaces, it still zapped me. Always remember, any conductor like your body has parasitic capacitances to the environment. So if the voltage is high enough, there will be high enough current to zap you. Let me show you. See, this probe is not connected anywhere. But when I bring it close to this wire, it'll arc. You hear it? Maybe if I make the room dark, you can't even see the arcs. You see them? The probe is still not connected anywhere. If it was, the arcs would be huge. For around 2 kilovolts, I need around 1 millimeter for the arc to jump. Anyways, for around 2 kilovolts, I need around 1 millimeter of air gap for the arc to jump. Let's try it. My puny wires melted. I need thicker wires like this so they won't melt. Let's give it a try. Come on. The breaker popped. Damn it, I just want to celebrate! Apparently the 1 millimeter air gap is too short for the arc to rise. I need to widen the gap. But then that means that I have to have much higher voltage, which I could make using a simple circuit like this to increase the output voltage peak to double. The problem is that the capacitor I scavenged from my microwave oven is broken, and all I have are these 100 picofarad high voltage capacitors, which limit the output power a lot. Let me show you. Here I have a single capacitor series with my power supply, and you can see that around 1 millimeter the arcs start jumping. Now all I did is that I added the diode I talked about earlier, and we can see that the arcs can jump from a much further distance. This is too weak for Jacob's ladder though, because as soon as I open the gap it stops going. We need more power to be able to stretch the arcs, see? For a wider arc, we need more power to create and maintain a longer ionized air channel. So I guess I can keep the gap wide and then stretch an arc across it manually like this. It's a manual Jacob's ladder. I think it still needs more pizzazz. What if I put a capacitor between the rods so that when the arcs reach them, the capacitor blows up for some firework effects? Here's the capacitor. Ready? Oh, the capacitor legs melted, but the capacitor didn't blow up? Is anything gonna work today? So much power melted the legs, but the capacitor is not even bulged. Let me check something. That's why. It seems like the high voltage dead shorted the capacitor internally before it even had a chance to heat up and blow up. Worst celebration candle ever. Hey, what if I put some matches between them so at least they set on fire? I'm holding a match there. Let's give it a try. Whoa, 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 whoa! Breaker. Fire. Fire creates plasma. Let me introduce you to fire. We don't need high voltage after all. Breaker. And what if I add some sparklers to it? It's getting there. Oh my god! Oh! Yay! Let's make it fancier. I designed a stand for my fancy Jacob's ladder and I'll print it. So I'll be giving away this LulzBot Mini 3D printer. It's a pretty solid printer. I've had it for over a year now and printed a few things with it. Very useful tool to have. It is a two-piece part which I'll glue together like this. And I'll drill the burrs out of the holes. And so we have a shrine. I leave a link to the 3D model in my website in case you need it for spiritual reasons. Of course you didn't think I was gonna use these tiny sparklers, eh? Say hello to my 28-inch sparkler. Put them in. Let's add a bunch of more tiny sparklers to it. Let's start the mayhem. The hell? The hell? Why bad things happen to good people? Come on. Ooh. Ah. Sheer luck! Thanks to my flimsy wire connections to the transformer that fell off quickly, I only sustained some third-degree burns. My stupid long sparklers made my structure top-heavy, which of all people fell right on top of me. I leave a bunch of safety tips on my website, but such experiments are not worth dying for, so don't do it. Let's just celebrate like normal people with oversized sparklers. Yay!
Una friera min amore en tamermiana min amore anta gugliora me cafo enta con mi Roma se d'amore Ana maniro O come rite vanagnore Antariziero stava frera vanannero mo amore Nava fuero Amore suficient Giveaway time!
Hey, I survived 1 million subscribers and hopefully I'll survive another million too. And to show my appreciation to everyone who made this happen, I thought giving away a few 3D printers is in order. LulzBot makes some top-of-the-line printers. I've had this LulzBot Mini for a while now and I'm pretty happy with it and I thought you deserve the same. So I give 2 of these to my patrons at patreon.com who are automatically in the draw, and the other 2 go to the viewers. So like last time, if you have a need for a 3D printer, leave a comment so I know you need it. Something like lols my butt, lols butt. I don't know, be creative, bring smile to my face, and thank you again.